Kept the worst outside our doorway, took the worry when I could. Made sure nothing fell upon her, while my shoulder still held good. I thought love was being useful, being steady, being strong. Never noticed she was asking to know what I kept inside. I loved her in the only way I knew, by caring what I could, by staying when the days got heavy, by doing what I thought I should. But love needs more than quiet giving, more than showing that it's true. I loved her with everything I had, in the only way I knew. She would ask me what I felt then, I would tell her we were fine. She would reach beyond the surface, I would hide behind more time. I could fix 1,000 troubles, never name the one between us. She did not need another shelter, she just needed me to speak. I loved her in the only way I knew, by caring what I could, by staying when the days got heavy, by doing what I thought I should. But love needs more than quiet giving, more than showing that it's true. I loved her with everything I had, in the only way I knew. I don't call my silence noble, I don't blame the men before. They taught me how to keep love standing, never how to let it in. She deserved to hear the feeling I kept buried under deeds. A heart can starve beside devotion when it never gets what it needs. I loved her in the only way I knew, now I know that wasn't all. Love is listening when she trembles, speaking before silence builds a wall. I gave her every kind of effort, still withheld the deepest truth. I loved her with everything I had, but not the way she needed me to. She never doubted that I loved her, she just needed love she could feel. I loved her in the only way I knew. Now I know what silence conceals. I never had much worth counting, never watched the numbers climb. Most of what had kept me standing couldn't buy me one more dime. I had people who came looking when the whole world turned away. Had a word I wouldn't bargain, had a name I wouldn't shame. I was rich in things that don't sell, in the promise I would keep, in the hands that still reach for me when the hard times cut me deep. I had a love that stayed through lean years, had a conscience I could face. I was rich in things that don't sell, things no money could replace. I have seen men with full pockets carry emptiness inside. Seen good people trade their honor for a little more in life. I have gone to bed with little, still had somewhere I belong. There are fortunes you can measure, there are riches you live on. I was rich in things that don't sell, and a promise I would keep, in the hands that still reached for me when the hard times cut me deep. I had love that stayed through lean years, had a conscience I could face. I was rich in things that don't sell, things no money could replace. That don't mean I praise the struggle or pretend that poor is free. I have known how empty cupboards wear a man's pride to its knees, but I learned a man can lose much without selling who he is. Some things only show their value when there's nothing left to give. I was rich in things that don't sell, in the ones who knew me well, in a heart that took some weather and still had something good to give. If I leave this world with little, let them say I kept my name. I was rich in things that don't sell, and I will choose them all again. Those were the things I never sold. I've lived from door to doorway, never settling all the way. Kept tomorrow in my pocket, kept one eye upon escape. Every room felt temporary, every bed a borrowed stay. I was always halfway leaving, even on the day I came. I'm a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness feels like shelter, every shelter feels on loan. I have mastered almost staying, left before I felt the loss. I'm a man between departures, never asking what it costs. I've held a woman gently while my heart was turned to gold. Told her I was only restless, never named the fear below. She knew home was not a prison when the door was mine to choose. Still I left before the morning, like a man with more to lose. I'm a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness feels like shelter, every shelter feels on loan. I've mastered almost staying, left before I felt the loss. I'm a man between departures, never asking what it cost. underneath my need to roam? Was I chasing some horizon or just scared to call one home? There's courage in arriving, more in letting yourself be known. A man can cross 1,000 miles and never once move on. I was a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness felt like shelter, every shelter felt on loan. Now I stay when fear comes calling, let it speak and let it pass. I was a man between departures, now I know what leaving cost. I still hear the road behind me, it no longer sounds like home. I was a man between departures, now I stay long enough to be known. I've slept through whole mornings, still woke heavier than before. There are burdens in the body that don't leave when sleep is done. It ain't work that makes me weary, though these hands have paid their share. It is all the words I swallow, and the name's no longer there. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix, the kind that settles in your bones, from carrying what never ended, from holding what was bound to fall. You can close your eyes till daylight, still wake up beneath the weight. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix, when the heart has stayed away. I watched the years take people I still reach for in my mind, kept on working through the grieving like the hurt would fall behind. I was there for every trouble, never let my weakness show, till I could not tell the difference between being strong and being numb. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix, the kind that settles in your bones, from carrying what never ended, from holding what was bound to fall. You can close your eyes till daylight, still wake up beneath the weight. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix, when the heart has stayed away. It was there. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix, but I don't have to bear alone. I've carried it in silence, now I'm letting myself be known. I may wake before the daylight with some weight still in my chest, but the kind of tired sleep can't fix can grow lighter when confessed. I don't need another long night, I need somewhere safe to grieve. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix till the heart is allowed to breathe. Never turned my hurt to legend or made a virtue of the pain. I kept my reasons in the shadows, let my hands speak in my name. I have stood beside the weary, stayed when easier men were gone. No one heard the weight I carried, they just saw me carrying on. A quiet man's history is written where no eyes can see, in the anger left unanswered, in the people he would not leave. Not every truth needs a witness, not every wound needs sympathy. A quiet man's history lives in what he chose to be. My silence has been called indifference when I had no words to spare. Some men make a show of sorrow, I just learned to sit with mine. I have loved without declaring, given more than I could name. What I lost became my silence, what I kept became my strength. A quiet man's history is written where no eyes can see, in the anger left unanswered, in the people he would not leave. Not every truth needs a witness, not every wound needs sympathy. A quiet man's history lives in what he chose to be. There are nights I wish I'd spoken before distance took its hold. There are names I still say softly when the dark is settling close. But I never called it weakness to let anger pass me by. A man can carry thunder and still leave the room in peace. A quiet man's history is more than silence people see. It is every time he held his ground without becoming cruel. Not every lie needs a witness, not every truth needs victory. A quiet man's history lives in what he would not be. Let the loud men keep their stories, let the years remember me. not for all the pain I carried, but for what I carried gently. I was young when work first found me, strong enough to bear the strain. Every morning asked my shoulders for a little more again. I kept food upon the table, kept the cold outside the door, never counted what it took me. There was always one thing more. I gave my bed to this life, gave the strongest years I had, bent beneath what I had to carry, stood back up and worked again. I don't ask the world to thank me, I just did what love required. I gave my back to this life, till the weight became my shade. Now the stairs grow steeper climbing, and the nights don't ease the pain. These old hands still reach for labor, though my body won't obey. Those I raised now stand beside me, living lives I helped begin. They remember what I gave them, I remember what it cost. I gave my back to this life, gave the strongest years I had, bent beneath what I had to carry, stood back up and worked again. I don't ask the world to thank me, I just did what love required. I gave my back to this life, till the weight became my shade. I won't call the hurting noble, pain is pain, however earned. There were years I gave too freely, lessons I was slow to learn. A man can work to keep them living and forget his life is his. Love should never ask a body for more than it is left to give. I gave my back to this life, but I still have heart to give. I've learned that being useful is not all it means to live. Now I let the ones I carry take some weight from me tonight. I gave my back to this life, now I keep the life that's left. These shoulders do not owe tomorrow what they paid for yesterday. I gave my back to this life, now I let myself be held. I came carrying a history no one cared enough to hear. Every town had passed its judgment, every room had fed my fear. But the road held no opinion, never asked me where I'd been. It just opened through the darkness and let the silence take me in. The road never asked my name, never cared what I had done, never counted all my failures or the places I had run. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it took me just the same. When the whole world knew my story, the road never asked my name. I woke under borrowed mornings and watched the old life disappear. Miles can strip a man of lying when no one stays to hear. I had worn too many faces just to hide the man beneath, till the road wore through my answers and left nothing but the truth. The road never asked my name, never cared what I had done, never counted all my failures or the places I had run. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it took me just the same. When the whole world knew my story, the road never asked my name. It is standing undisguised. It is knowing what you carry when there's nowhere left to hide. I thought distance meant forgiveness, thought the past would lose my trail, but the road did not absolve me. It just made me face myself. The road never asked my name, but it showed me who I was. Not the rumors, not the damage, not the worst thing I had done. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it made me face the blame. I came back knowing who I am. The road never asked my name. Lead a man away, some return him to himself. The road never asked my name, it only stripped away the lies. She knew the roads I came in from, knew the trouble in my name, never asked me to erase it, never flinched at where I'd been. I kept waiting for the judgment, for the questions I deserve. She just asked me not to hide it, not to twist the truth with words. She never needed me to be clean, never asked for spotless hands. She could live with what was behind me if I own the things I'd done. never needed me to be clean. She only needed truth from me. I was used to leaving early when the past came into view. Thought that being fully known would make somebody change their mind. So I gave her careful answers, kept the hardest parts unseen, till she said, I feel you're hiding more than anything you've been. She never needed me to be clean, never asked for spotless hands. She could live with what was behind me. If I owned the things I'd done, she could love a weathered heart, but not a light disguised as peace. She never needed me to be clean. She only needed truth from me. Love was never absolution. She did not forgive what wasn't hers. She just gave me room for honesty, without making shame feel worse. I had spent my life confusing being loved with being cleared. She showed me I could face my history without letting it choose my path. She never needed me to be clean. Now I know what she had asked. Not a man without a history, just one who would not hide his past. She could love these weathered hands. If I stopped running from where they'd been, she never needed me to be clean. She needed me to come home honest. I still carry where I've been. I just don't make her carry it too. She never needed me to be clean. She only needed me to be true. I used to name the ways I'd suffered, like the name that made me clean. Then I learned some wounds grow quieter when they need no sympathy. Every mark came with a reason, everyone outlived the night. I don't wear them like a warning, I just know what each one cost. I don't explain my scars, they don't need another name. Some were left by hands I trusted, some were born from my mistakes. I don't ask the world to read them or decide how strong I am. What is healed needs no defending. I don't explain my scars. past better judgment. I have left when love said stay. I have carried blame in silence till the truth wore through the shame. Now I know that being wounded doesn't make a man profound. It is how he carries sorrow when there's no one else around. I don't explain my scars, they don't need another name. Some were left by hands I trusted, some were born from my mistakes. I don't ask the world to read them or decide how strong I am. What is healed needs no defending. I don't explain my scars. There are things I still remember, there are wounds I leave alone. Not forgiveness, not forgetting, just no need to make them known. I have nothing left to prove now, I have no one left to blame. A scar is only where the body learned to close around the pain. I don't explain my scars, they have said enough for me. Some were made by what I lost, some by what I chose to keep. I don't ask the past for mercy, I don't hide the way things are. I survived without becoming like the ones who left these scars. Let the silence hold the story, let the years decide the rest. I don't explain my scars, the life I live will speak for them. I could twist the way I tell it, lay the blame upon your name, choose the worst of what had happened, leave out every good you gave. But the truth was never simple, we both wounded what we loved. So when someone asks about you, I still speak kindly of you. I still speak kindly of you, not because the hurt was small, not because I have forgotten how we watched our future fall. I will not turn into something dark and cruel. What we lost still deserves mercy. I still speak kindly of you. There were words we should have swallowed long before they reached the air. There were nights we stayed together when only fear was keeping us there. You were not the only reason. I had my own damage too. I won't make myself the innocent just to make a villain out of you. I still speak kindly of you. Not because the hurt was small, not because I have forgotten how we watched our future fall. I will not turn what we had into something dark and cruel. What we lost still deserves mercy. I still speak kindly of you. Kindness is not absolution. It does not change the things we did. It just means I will not sharpen every memory to a blade. I can name the ways you hurt me without hating who you are. A man does not have to poison everything that broke his heart. I still speak kindly of you. Now the anger has gone still. I remember what was honest, not just everything that failed. We were more than our last moment, more than all we could not do. What we had deserves some mercy. I still speak kindly of you. I don't need to call you blameless. I don't need to prove you wrong. I still speak kindly of you. That is how I carry on. She knew me when my hands were open, when my laughter came with ease. Before I learned to hide my sorrow behind the strength the world could see. She could read the fear beneath me, never used it as a blade. She loved me before I hardened, before kindness felt unsafe. She loved me before I hardened, before Before I met each tender moment with another step away. She stayed longer than I deserved. Still I gave her less each day. She loved me before I hardened. I hardened till she could not stay. I mistook her quiet patience for a love that would not leave. Thought the heart that understood me would forgive what I would not see. Every time she reached to hold me, I would give her something cold. By the time I learned to soften, she had learned to let me go. She loved me before I hardened, before silence wore my face, before I met each tender moment with another step away. She stayed longer than I deserved. Still I gave her less each day. She loved me before I hardened. I hardened till she could not stay. I won't blame the years that changed me. Years don't choose the things we do. Pain may teach a man to close up, but it does not make him cruel. She did not fail to reach me. I was scared of being known. Some men lock their hearts for shelter, then discover they're alone. She loved me before I hardened. Now I know what that love meant. Not a promise without limits, not a heart that would not bend. She gave everything she could give. I gave distance in its place. She loved me before I hardened. I found my softness one goodbye too late. I still remember who I was when she could reach me without words. She loved me before I hardened. Now I'm learning to be that man. I used to trust the next turn like the last had taught me nothing. Every warning sounded distant when I thought I'd outrun each one. I could lose and call it a living, take a fall and laugh it off, till the ground gave way beneath me and I learned what chances cost. I wore my luck down to nothing, spent it like kept on walking through the fire like I had no skin to burn. Every narrow escape told me I could never fall too far. I wore my luck down till the truth was all I had. There were people who kept waiting while I gambled with their trust. I kept saying one more chance would be enough to straighten up. But a man can waste a lifetime almost choosing to do right. By the time I faced the damage, luck had left me there alone. I wore my luck down to nothing, spent it like it would return. Kept on walking through the fire like I had no skin to burn. Every narrow escape told me I could never fall too far. I wore my luck down to nothing till the truth was all I had. From learning, make a bad road feel like grace. Mercy turns into permission when you use it to escape. I don't blame the doors for closing, I don't curse what I went through. I had laughed at every warning till the warnings all came true. I wore my luck down to nothing. Now I stand without excuse. No more betting love and honor on the man I might become. I have less than I once wanted, but I own what I have done. I wore my luck down to nothing. Now I live by what I earn. Luck once carried me past ruin, it was never mine to keep. I wore my luck down to nothing. Now I stand on what is real. She met me when my pride spoke louder than the truth I would not face. She gave patience without asking for a promise in return. I mistook her steady kindness for a heart that could not tire. She kept reaching through the distance, I kept giving fear more ground. She deserved the man I became too late, the one who knows what love is worth, the one who stays when fear comes calling, the one who does not choose is hurt. She deserves these open hands, this honest heart, this steady grace. She deserved the man I became, but I became that man too late. She had never asked for perfect, only truth she could believe. But I gave her half an answer every time she reached for me. When she finally stopped waiting, I was still too proud to change. By the time I learned to hold up, she had learned to walk away. She deserved the man I became too late. The one who knows what love is worth. The one who stays when fear comes calling. The one who does not choose his hurt. She deserved these open hands, this honest heart, this steady grace. She deserved the man I became, but I became that man too late. Regret feel clean. She was not a road to wisdom or a lesson bought with pain. She was someone worth the change, and I just changed when she was gone. She deserved the man I became too late. The one who finally learned to stay. The one who speaks before the silence turns another heart away. She deserves these open hands, not the walls I made her face. She deserved the man I became, but not the years it took to change. I won't call her lost redemption or pretend it made things right. She deserved the man I became. I just became him after she left. I was raised where love stayed quiet, where a man proved what he meant. No one spoke of fear or longing. They just gave till they were spent. So I learned to hide my feelings, let my labor speak instead. I could carry every burden, still leave the truest words unsaid. I learned love with calloused hands, holding on and showing up, giving all the strength I carry when the words were not enough. I knew how to stand beside you, never how to let you in. I learned love with calloused hands, now I'm learning how to speak. You could read the care I carried in the things I tried to do, but a heart can still feel lonely when it never hears the truth. said love was more than shelter, more than staying through the strain. Sometimes tenderness is speaking what the heart has left unnamed. I learned love with calloused hands, holding on and showing up, giving all the strength I carry when the words were not enough. I knew how to stand beside you, never how to let you in. I learned love with calloused hands, now I'm learning how to speak. I won't shame the men who raised me. They gave all they understood, but silence passed from hand to hand, can still wound the ones we love. So I'll keep the strength they gave me, leave the fear they could not name. A man can work to keep love living and still say why he stays. I learned love with calloused hands, now I let my heart speak too. I can hold you through the hard times and say what you mean to me. I will still be there beside you, but I won't let silence win. I learned love with calloused hands, now I let the words come through. These hands still show the life I've lived. My voice now says what they could not. I learned love with calloused hands, now you know what they were saying. I could carry any burden if it never asked me to stay. I knew how to mend what was broken and quietly walk away. I could stand beside a stranger, give them everything I had, but the moment someone needed me, I feared I'd fail them in the end. I was never good at being needed. I could love but not be counted on. Every time a heart depended on me, I was already halfway gone. I could face a world of trouble, still retreat from open arms. I was never good at being needed by the ones who knew my heart. You never asked me to be perfect, only present when it hurt. But I heard forever in your asking, and was sure I'd fail you first. So I gave you half my kindness, kept the rest beyond your reach. Thought if I stayed half a stranger, you would lose less when I left. I was never good at being needed. I could love but not be counted on. Every time a heart depended on me, I was already halfway gone. I could face a world of trouble, by the ones who knew my heart. It was never lack of feeling, it was fear of being known. As a man who could not carry every weight he called his own. But love is not a test of strength or a debt you have to pay. Sometimes all the heart is asking is that you do not turn away. I was never good at being needed. Now I know what that has cost. Every heart I tried to spare still was wounded when I left. Now I stay when love grows heavy. I let the truth of me be seen. I was never good at being needed. Now I know what staying means. I thought love asked too much of me. It only asked me not to leave. I was never good at being needed. Now I stay when someone needs me.